Well, looks like we're going to get us some unifications there, Trump's reporters, some unities, y'all. Hey, y'all didn't have to do it this way, though. Y'all went around it in a roundabout way, around your butthole to get your elbow or something like that. See, it would have been a lot easier if you just said, we're going to stop hating on people and we're going to get together and go after some billionaires that's been basically stealing all of our wealth for decades and decades now. We could have just agreed to do that without doing all this nonsense. And you know how it started, y'all? Let's go on the Wayback Machine here. See, back in 2008, when America had the audacity to elect the first black president, y'all lost your mind. You dang sure did, see. And what was happening was, remember, you was saying all kind of stupid stuff, like when that swine flu come from Mexico, and you're like, that Barack Obama boy, he's getting that swine flu to come up here to America. Depopulation. That's what he's going to do with it. Depopulation. He's working with the Bill Gateses and the George Soroses. Y'all going to take us all out. Remember when y'all saying that? Because I do. And it never happened. Never happened. Then you were like, oh, that Barack Obama's going to turn us into a bunch of damn Muslims. Did it happen? Nope, it didn't. And then y'all were like, well, that Barack Obama's going to turn us into a bunch of damn communists. I guarantee you that. Never happened, did it? Never did it happen. Then you were like, that Barack Obama's going to come take away all of our pew-pews. Didn't happen, did it? Nope. And then you're like, oh, that Barack Obama's bringing that Ebolas over from the Africas to depopulate us again. Didn't happen, did it? And then you're like, well, that Barack Obama's going to round us all up and stick us in FEMA camps. Never happened. See how nothing that you ever say comes true? You would think that at some point you'd be like, wait a minute, I'm going to stop saying stupid stuff because it makes me look like an idiot. But no, you keep right on doing it. Now, after that happened, if that wasn't bad enough, then this feller Steve Jobs comes along and he's like, you know what I think's a good idea? Let's put supercomputers in everybody's pockets, okay? Now listen, I lived out in rural America for a good long time, all right? And I grew up with computers in my house since I was like 10 years old. And I was on the interwebs before there were interwebs. They were called bulletin board systems. So all these conspiracy theories and all this crap ain't new to me. I've seen it. It's been out there for years. It's new to y'all. It ain't new to other people, okay? So I've been out there in rural America. I knew people. I had friends that literally had never left the county their entire life. And whenever they seen me with a computer, they'd be like, what the hell you got a damn computer for? I'd be like, because it's a very useful tool to have. You should have one too. Well, I ain't got no use for no damn computer. Ain't nobody got no use for no damn computer. That was the attitude, okay? All the way up into the 2000s, mind you. See, now we can blame Barack Obama too for, running broadband out there to these people's houses too. But anyway, they wound up with supercomputers in their pockets. Well, because their buddy got one. If their buddy got one, they had to get one too. And all of a sudden they found out what the World Wide Web was. My God. Without any kind of common sense on how to responsibly use information, apparently, see, because what Steve Jobs did was the equivalent of handing a chimpanzee an AK-47. Just a stupid idea. So that's what happened there, see. And then Donald Trump comes along, and y'all were like, well, that Donald Trump boy, I seen him on that Apprentice, and he fires people right there. That's a businessman right there. That's a business. That's what we need to run this country right there is a businessman. No, Donald Trump has always been scum. You didn't know Donald Trump in the 1980s? You only remember him from The Apprentice? An actor playing the role of some boss that fires people? That's who you think he is. No, Donald Trump has been a meme since the 1980s. He's always been known for the man who only cares about himself. That's literally what he was known for, being scum. You people didn't know that? You didn't know that. And there you are with a supercomputer in your pocket. You couldn't figure any of that stuff out. See, there was a time when all we had was encyclopedias. That's all we had. Everything we knew about the world fit on one bookshelf. Now then, y'all've got the whole World Wide Web in your pocket, and all you can manage to find is conspiracy theories and lies. Like you're allergic to the truth. See, that's how we got where we're at. Do you remember 2004, the Zeitgeist? Remember that documentary that came out there? Yeah, I fell victim to that one too for a little while till I decided, you know what, let me look into that and figure out where it came from. Russian propaganda, Schnazi propaganda, literally is what that was. See, it ain't always been out there on the interweb so readily available like it is now. They used to send it out to people in DVDs. So anyway, that's why we are where we're at. Now, Donald Trump is about to unveil some Project 2025s on everybody because, well, he's put about 7 members of that in his cabinet now. So he lied to everybody about it. And yes, he's going to do away with the National Labor Relations Board that's been around since the 1930s and start taking away some overtime, time and a half pay from people and some minimum wages and all that stuff, implementing Project 2025. And I'm here to tell you right now, y'all ain't going to like it, okay? You're going to hate it just like we do. And whenever before his 4 years is up, you're going to want him gone. I promise you will. See, he's going to break that addiction because he never has cared about you, and he's going to show you that he hasn't because he's gotten what he needs from you now, and that's your last vote. So, in fact, he probably likes him some liberals, some Democrats, more than he likes you. He's always been disgusted by you. At least Democrats are generally better educated and financially better off, you know. So that's more his cup of tea there. He's always hated all of y'all and has actually talked about it in private conversations. It's been leaked. So anyway, he don't need you anymore. You're going to be through with him because he's going to make all of our lives a living hell. And whenever he don't want to leave in 4 years and he tries to make himself a dictator, there's our unity that you brought here for us all. Because if we still have our pew-pews, well, like you said, those are to be used against a tyrannical government that y'all just installed. Congratulations, Inmate Trump.